Right now, Duke Energy crews have been preparing to keep the power on during this winter storm.
That's right. Caroline Fountain from Duke Energy joins us this morning for an update on their efforts. All right, Carolyn, bring us up to speed. Where are you all most concerned about as we go into the later hours of this morning and then into tonight?
Well, good morning. Right now, we are at a staging site in New Bern. As you can tell right here behind me, we have many trucks already set up, and we also have about 100 more headed to this area. This is really one of the most concerning areas, but we do have crews spread throughout the state in key locations, and we have a team of meteorologists that really keep an eye on the weather before and during the storm so that we are as strategic as possible in order to put our crews where it really counts the most.
I think whenever there is a power outage that happens, everyone's like, where are the Duke Energy crews? What's going to happen in my neighborhood in particular? You guys have people sort of spread out everywhere to try to address those needs as quickly as possible. Can you give us sort of a behind the scenes look of what that looks like and how you prioritize folks whenever the power is out in their neighborhood?
Of course. So obviously, we want to make sure that we get the power on as quickly and safely as possible. So when you see that there are high winds, we have to make sure that our crews are safe when they're going out in the field. So if there's high winds, obviously, you see the buckets right here behind me. They're unable to go up in the buckets if the high winds are still occurring. So we do wait for a while until it is safe to get out in the field. And then our crews are strategic in getting out in the field as quickly as possible and restoring that power.
Give us an idea, Caroline, what kind of beating can your power lines take when it comes to ice or snow or sleet?
Yeah, well, and that is something that we're really looking out for right now. And so with a quarter inch of ice, that is really where things start happening with the tree limbs. That quarter inch of ice can start pulling down on those limbs, and then those can fall onto the power lines, really having an impact on, folks' power. And so that is the main thing that we look for. And it takes about 6 inches of snow to have that same impact.
And just a note here for our viewers, this is all happening in real time. We thank so much, Caroline, for taking a moment here to talk to us. We have our camera back now. I wanted to ask you, what are some things that folks can do at home right now in order to help you all make sure that that power stays on as best as possible?
Well, the main thing really is to be prepared. We're preparing. We invite our customers to prepare as well. So making sure that your cell phones are charged, making sure that you have a full, tank of gas, making sure that you are prepared in case you do have a temporary power outage, so that you have things to eat and water so that you're able to, go through a couple of hours if needed while we restore power as quickly as possible.
Caroline, you probably know, so oftentimes this bad weather, winter weather, the western part of the state gets hit the worst than the eastern part of the state. But this looks like this actually might be different this time. Is that why you are now in New Bern?
Yes, and so this is not typical for eastern North Carolina that they get snow and ice. So this is kind of out of the ordinary, but we are showing that we're here and we're ready. We have many trucks already and many crews on site and more coming so that we are prepared in the spots that we anticipate the storm hitting the hardest.
All right.
Caroline Fountain, live for us in New Bern. All right, Caroline, thanks for your help. And please, by all means, show some appreciation and thanks to all the linemen out there. I know they're going to be doing important work over the next 24, 48 hours.
Will do. Thank you.